Hey, Billy.
I need to see you, Frankie, ASAP.
How'd you find me here?
I don't have time for chit-chat. If your keister is not in my office on the double, Ryan Harrison is in big trouble.
I'll be right there.
I'll be waiting.
I have to go see Billy.
Now?
Yeah, I won't be long. We haven't finished this discussion.
Well, let's talk while I walk you to the car.
I think it's going to take a lot longer than this.
Rachel, I think Carl knows where Ian is.
Why would he?
Well, he paid a hotshot lawyer to get him off, paid his bail. The rest is just a hunch. The same hunch that tells me you're backing off about Carl.
I've told you what I can, Kevin.
Why are you dating him?
I'm not dating
You
you.
were at the opera, seen together having drinks.
You having me followed?
Should I?
I've had enough of this. I know you're bucking to be chief prosecutor.
I certainly hope you're not in league with Carl.
Kevin, you're a guest in my house. I suggest you not overstay your welcome.
Then before I go, do you think you could come up with one straight answer about Carl?
Afraid of you. Oh, yeah. The woman who thinks making me sleep in a chair is roughing it.
Yeah, I think you're afraid of me. Because I'm finally beginning to figure you out.
You know all about me.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, Ian,
really?
we've talked. Yes, we've talked. You told me about your mission to find your father's papers, and we've talked about your mission to avenge his death, to finish his work.
I have told you more about myself than I have told anybody.
But don't you get it? It's all about your father. You have lost yourself, Ian, and you don't even see it.
Sure, look, I know exactly who I am and why I'm here, right?
Oh, you've practically taken on his identity. He was the botanist, not you. He was the one betrayed, not you. Your secrets, your passions, they all belong to your father. Who are you, Ian, huh? You don't even know.
He gave me life. Everything I do is for him. All right? You don't understand that because your father gave you nothing.
My father gave me more than you'll ever know.
He was never flesh and blood to you, was he? He was Matt Cory the saint, and you are willing to get down on your knees and worship him like the rest of your family.
Oh, like you don't worship your father. Matt Cory may have been a saint, but your father, he's a god.
He made me what I am today, and I'm trying in some way to repay him. Because I have the life left in me to do so, and he does not.
Fine, fine, Ian, fine. But where does that leave you? Where are your passions? What do you hate? What do you care about, huh? You tell me. And don't you tell me about your father.
You want to know what I care about? You want to know what I'm passionate about? Finding out why my father died and who killed him. Nothing else matters. Nothing!
The man is poison. You've been seen all over town with him.
Look, if I had a deal with Carl, do you think I'd be standing here arguing with you? I'd be out there finding Paulina and bringing her home.
Was there anything that he said? Anything that he
We have
did?
been over and over this, Kevin. I don't like your line of questioning, and I certainly don't like your tone.
Rachel, I just wish you would realize we're on the same team.
You better convince yourself of that, not me.
To be honest, Rachel, it doesn't look good for you to be seen in public with Carl.
What I do is my business, Cass.
A lot of people are very concerned, not to mention a little confused.
I know what I'm doing.
And suppose you tell us what that is.
I'm seeing Carl socially for a reason.
Why would you want to be within 10 yards
To
of the
make
man?
him trust me.
Why?
For the same reason you're asking me these questions. To get enough information to put him away.
Are you sure that this is the way you want to go about it?
I have to think of my family.
You should think about yourself.
Look, everyone needs someone to confide in, even Carl. And when he does, we'll all be safer. There. That's your explanation. Are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied,
It could work.
as long as you know what you're doing.
I walked into this with my eyes wide open.
Just remember, you can always get out.
Have you come up with anything yet?
If Carl knows where Ian is, he's not telling me. And if Ian is with Paulina, let's just hope she's okay.
Hot night.
Yeah. Even the flies are too lazy to bother with us. There was a gringo looking for you. He's got a photograph of your beautiful companion.
What do you look like?
Oh, dark hair, wild eyes. You know him?
He's He's bad news.
Yeah, I could tell. That's why I sent him away.
He'll be back.
If you want, I can get rid of him again. Maybe this time for longer.
Something you can do for me?
I'll see what I can do. Oh, your friend. What if he returns?
The gringo's name is McKinnon. He's no friend. Just let me know if you see him.
Yeah.
Jake's here?
You're saying that Grant said that I was the one that shot you?
He told me that you felt guilty and ashamed, and that's why you didn't come to see me in the hospital. It wasn't true, was it?
Listen to me. Vicky, I would never hurt you. I would never even fire a gun near you.
Yeah, but if you didn't shoot me, then...
Grant did.
Why would he lie about something like that? I mean, he told me it was an accident. Are you telling me it wasn't an accident?
No.
Did he...
No. Grant didn't mean to shoot you. He was aiming for Ian Rain. But it gave him a perfect way to make you not want to see me ever again.
I did want to see you again. I begged him to let me call you.
Yeah, I'm sure that just made his day.
And he acted like he was so very concerned about you.
Let me tell you exactly how concerned Grant was. Grant was so concerned that he wouldn't even let me see you in the hospital. Even when we thought that you were dying.
So I didn't imagine it. I thought I heard you there, but he said there was no way I...
See, that was a lie. It was just lies. I was there, Vicky. I was holding your hands. I was talking to you.
I knew it. I knew it. I felt you. I heard you. Wait a minute. You just said that he wouldn't let you, so...
You really think that would stop me? No, I saw you once after you came out of surgery. And then you vanished. And along with Stephen and Donna and Grant and you, and no one knew where you were.
You must have been so worried.
You even had Bridget kept in the dark. Not to mention your sister. I mean, it was a real feat that Grant pulled off.
Yeah, but it's over. But Ryan, wait. I mean, what if it's not over? Grant's looking for me. If he finds us together, I mean, you have no idea what he'll do.
We're newlyweds, just married.
Sophie Kopf. Guten Morgen.
We gotta get out of here. We're not safe here.
Ryan, this is my fault. I brought you here. I brought Steve.
It's not your fault. If it's anyone's fault, it's my fault.
You?
I was the one who provoked Grant up in Canada, up in the hospital. When I was up there, I told Grant that if I ever got a chance to see you again, if I could ever talk to you again, that I would tell you how I really felt. And Grant couldn't handle that, so I never saw you again.
How do you feel? I mean, what did you say to Grant?
What's the problem with Ryan?
It depends on where he is. If he's in Switzerland, he's in deep.
Ryan's on vacation. I don't know where he is.
Frankie?
It's Vicky.
Yeah, who's missing in Switzerland while Ryan just happens to be on vacation? Now, I know how tight you two are.
I'm sorry, Billy. I can't help you.
Oh, fine. You can just keep protecting him. But when Ryan gets back, his butt is fried and his job is history. And just remember, you could have been the one to prevent that.
You know what I think? I think that if you could handle the chief for another day or two, Ryan will be back from vacation and everything will be fine.
Can you give me a guarantee on that?
No.
Cooper here. Yeah, I got it. Look, do not let that slime out of that room until he gives us something that we can use.
Sounds like you're having a busy day.
We have a pickpocket ring in town that targets old ladies.
Did you make any arrests?
Yeah, we nabbed one perp, but he refuses to finger his leader. And our witness is a little fuzzy on the details. Her glasses were in the purse.
That's him.
Yeah, good joke, Frankie.
Check his alibi.
Frankie, yeah, and then I'll just spend more time looking for Ryan. I'll forget about it, right?
I'm telling you, that's your guy.
Is this one of your voodoo, hoodoo visions kind of
Look,
things?
Billy, you can make fun of me all you want, but while you're doing that, another sweet little old lady is losing her Social Security check.
Yes, this is Cooper. Put me through the processing.